There is a book that doesn't want to be understood. Everyone who tried, failed. A single page appears in the darkness. Strange symbols sit quietly, almost watching. A low hum fills the silence. In 1912, inside a forgotten European monastery, a man opened a chest that had not been touched for centuries. What he found inside should not have existed. A handwritten manuscript, filled with symbols from no known language, illustrated with plants no one has ever seen, diagrams that look scientific, but explain nothing. The symbols repeat. They follow rules. They behave like language, but no one can read them. Carbon dating later confirms something chilling. The parchment was made in the early 1400s. This book is real, 600 years old, and deliberately unreadable. Someone in the medieval world wrote a book meant to survive into the future without ever being understood. The world would eventually call it the Voynich Manuscript. Once the manuscript became public, the obsession began. Linguists searched for a language. Cryptographers searched for a cipher. Historians searched for its origin. Everyone failed. Even elite codebreakers, minds trained to crack the hardest encryptions in history, reached the same conclusion. Nothing works. The text isn't random. Statistical analysis proves that. It has structure, word frequency, patterns consistent with real human language that rules out nonsense, that rules out simple hoaxes. A mind was speaking here, but to whom? Then there are the images. Strange plants with twisted roots. Circular charts that resemble star maps. Human figures, mostly women, submerged in green liquid, connected by tubes and vessels. These are not decorations. They look instructional, medical, alchemical, something else entirely. The more experts studied the illustrations, the more uncomfortable the questions became. No known medical tradition matches them. No known alchemical system explains them. And yet, everything feels intentional, as if the manuscript follows rules we no longer recognize. Some believe it's written in a lost language, erased by time, war, or disaster. Others say it's an elaborate fraud designed to impress and deceive. But here's the problem. Creating something this complex would take years. And no known forger of the 15th century had the knowledge to fake linguistic structure this convincingly. So the most disturbing possibility remains. What if it's not encrypted at all? What if we're simply not compatible with it? What if the Voynich manuscript was written for a way of thinking that no longer exists? A different intellectual framework. A lost system of meaning. A civilization that vanished without leaving a trace. Or worse. What if the manuscript isn't hiding knowledge? What if it's containing it? Knowledge too dangerous, too unstable, or too incomprehensible to survive being understood. Even modern artificial intelligence has tried to decode it. And still, the manuscript remains silent. Today it rests behind glass in a quiet library, preserved, studied, unread. It has survived centuries of human progress. And it still refuses to speak. Some mysteries exist to be solved. Others exist to remind us that not everything wants to be known. The screen fades to black. One symbol lingers for a moment longer than it should.